be more specific?
No.
Well?
None of them have integrity. That stupid little word we spent hours analyzing, and yet everybody's too whatever the fuck to say what's on their narrow little minds. I can be mean and cause drama unnecessarily, I'm sure of it, but isn't honesty or a stretched version of the truth what's necessary to salvage a friendship?
So?
Maybe I care what's being thought of me. Maybe I just care too much, like I still want them to like me. I want everybody to like me. It sucks because I can't just throw you away. I have to keep you until you rot.
Didn't you just say that you were, excuse me, a bitch in your head?
What's funny? I can't really turn it off, but I've trained myself to get past it. I notice every tiny flaw in everything, and I can neatly tuck them away until I need them. Then I imagine what it would look like if I wasn't myself and could crucify the heartless. But I'm the most truthful liar, you know? Even if I know you too well, more than I should, I'd never want to hurt you with what I actually feel. I'd want to save you from what I think. I'd never do to you what you did to me, whatever that could possibly be.
So you bottle your feelings.
The moment I saw you, I instantaneously started caring about you. Oh, did anyone see that? The new hair flip. The long hair that puts her above everything. That can't get through a minute without talking about her life. Some weird, unfathomable mystery. Compassionless troll. Bitching, whining, complaining about her lifeless life. Your problems don't invalidate everybody else's. We're all tired of staying up late, tired of trying too hard, tired of being judged, tired of not getting what we want. We don't exist in a perfect little world. It's not just you. Everybody's life sucks. Nobody cares about the suckiness of your life, but I did. Fuck yeah, I did. Hours of listening and caring. The only best friend you'll ever have. Whatever kind of friend you are now, I'd hate to be compared to you. Don't expect a scene with endless text messages and my desperation clearly written. Don't expect anything from me anymore. I'm desperate to remove you from my heart. Math, bio, ceramics.
What?
Oh, sorry, I didn't see anything.
You take ceramics?
Yeah, I do.
Cool.
Yeah, cool. In my head, we have these conversations where I don't trip over my words, and when I do, it's cute and you giggle. I think I'm over that whole crush thing anyhow. I'm also crap at whatever the fuck flirting is supposed to be.
Fuck.
You all good?
No.
What happened?
Nothing.
Okay.
I mean, besides the fact that she completely screwed me over.
Ooh.
That asshole of a teacher. I mean, just because she's pregnant doesn't mean she can be a dick. She facilitates my grade's research program, and I'm the only one who's invested in it, and yet she wants to take all the credit.
Wow.
Yeah, my research is being published.
Wow, that's amazing. Congratulations.
Yeah, I mean, not so much. I mean, whatever. You say something? You sure? You right?
Have it. Do you?
Sorry, I gotta go. See you later.
Bye. Hey. Okay, don't worry, I'll talk anyway.
Can't.
Doesn't matter, so like what's
You're really
going through-
wasting my time.
You have nowhere to go.
Yeah, I have.
Do you think you're clever? Is this what best friends do?
So this is my fault. Crazy.
Wow.
What?
You don't get to ask questions. You don't get to pretend like this is normal, like you don't know anything about me, like tomorrow we wouldn't have a sleepover and study for social studies and hang out with your brother. You know I'm hurt, but I'm curious how much effort does it take you to, like, purposely avoid me? Take you to be an absolute bitch? The fact that you have no answer to that is terrifying. I'm confused. Why would you want to do this to me? Stop making shit up purposely for your own enjoyment. You don't have the right. I can't imagine that you're happy, satisfied. It's all a fucking lie.
Honestly. And you think I'm the bitch? I don't want you around anymore. Obviously, I'm done.
So, I try to not be one of those guys who goes home and wonders whether she saw me today, or if I said the right thing, but I kind of am. And truthfully, I don't want to be, but she's stolen my dreams and replaced them with herself. Wait, that came out wrong. She's all I can think about, and I
think you might like her.
What are you, like 12?
Are you?
The reference to your age was a sarcastic response to the information which has been previously established. Are we on the same page now?
You're probably one of those guys who avoids the rain because you're protective of your hair. You probably know way too much about cars because it's masculine and expected. You definitely read poetry in the dark and when you feel the need to think. I bet you were some sad, prepubescent 11-year-old who'd masturbate himself to sleep every night with the lights dim, no less. I bet you like fire.
Okay, there was this one time where I was with that, and her smiled at me. Okay, and I smiled back. I think I made it pretty obvious.
Tell me about that.
Damn, you're invasive. Look, I'm glad Mother's money is being spent well.
You seem super raw and chill, but that shit's not genuine. You're like a pomegranate. Incredibly thick and stiff on the outside with millions of secrets buried inside that can only be scraped out. You bleed your life sparingly in the process, staining fingers and leaving a permanent residue of importance.
I want something I'm not sure I can have.
Why do you say that?
Well, she's someone I've never fully met. I mean, she's mysterious. Like, I bet she's thought about getting a second piercing, but she's too straight-laced to get the needle to her ear. She probably thinks no one misses her when she's gone, but weirdly, I do.
I tell you right now that I'm not attracted to you, but that's a lie. You're mysterious, but in a very obvious kind of way. You seem to need to act caring and sincere. You're full of shit. You seem to need someone to worry about you, despite your constant struggle for individuality.
The thing is, she goes around, trying to look empty with her eyes sad and her smile fake and her heart hidden. And I mean, she can look places and find wonder and still be completely disconnected from everything.
You're kind of a dick. You probably only talk to girls with blonde hair and an obvious 34C. You seem to subconsciously like mirrors because your shoulders are broad and your cheekbones are prominent. You probably eat sandwiches because you get to eat with your hands. You definitely own a nail file. You probably bring up your sexual escapades just to reassure yourself they actually happened.
She's probably one of those girls who's always looking for the perfect song to daydream to about some guy she's never spoken to in some place she's never been. I mean, we probably have conversations in her crowded mind where everything is just perfection. Fearless.
Are you afraid?
Yes. Shit. Hey!
Me?
I mean, why not you? I'm sorry, stupid question, but I feel like I have to tell you something.
What's up?
What's your family like?
Can I tell you a secret?
Sure.
They're boring. They're incredibly boring.
Okay. Well, can I tell you a secret?
Of course.
You look disappointed.
That's interesting.
Okay, well, can I ask you a question?
Of course.
Okay.
Was that the question? Oh.
No. When you look at yourself, you know, naked, before you get in the shower, what do you see?
I don't do that.
Oh, sure you do. I bet you stand there while the water runs and you decide what you want to see.
Not always.
But what do you see?
A body.
Not beauty?
Never beauty.
Ever beauty?
I'm sure when my father sees beauty when I leave the house in the morning, but I'm his daughter, and the thing is I'm not society's daughter, so it's not obligated to consider me beautiful, and I haven't decided who I'd rather believe if I have to believe anybody.
Well, fuck that. I mean, because I don't know anything about you, but I know that you're beautiful.
What a great revelation. Who are you?
Oh, nothing to worry about.
You're very sure of yourself.
God, do you like it here?
I mean, probably I'd rather go to a public school socially, because then if somebody thinks you're a slut or something.
Well, does someone think you're a slut?
No, I mean, probably, maybe. But I mean, in a public school, there's more kids and more divorces and more range and more people, and then nobody makes shit up about you and leaving sane people insane, surrounded by no one.
But you're not insane.
You're a little serious.
So are you.
I don't want to be.
Neither do I.
I heard about this guy from some public school who tattooed his arm with ink from a drugstore in the girls' bathroom, and nobody knew about it except the girl that walked in on him.
How are you connected?
I'm not. It's just weird for me to imagine myself in that situation. It's a creepy thing to happen in a high school, and any school in general. It's too comfortable. There are no boundaries.
So what is everything to you?
I guess everything I know is based on gossip and whispers and lies. And I'm not okay with that. Truth is simple.
So what about those people whom you wanted to throw away?
It wasn't people. It was that.
How is that?
She's not important anymore.
funny. I can't even.
Sorry, I don't see anything funny.
Silly. Who's this sweetheart?
Oh, I thought you two knew each other.
How would I know her?
You wouldn't.
We're, gonna go. Yeah.
That, I was hurt.
Was.
It's not worth it anymore.
It never was.
It was.
Why?
Because you used to be a good friend.
Bye.
Okay, what just happened?
It's officially old news.
And are you happy about that?
You have an eyelash. Don't move. Make a wish,